This meeting of October 16, 2019 is called pursuant to provisions of the Open Public Meetings Law and is included in a list of meetings notice transmitted to the Two River Times and the Asbury Park Press and posted on the bulletin board in the municipal building on October 14, 2019. The meeting notices remain continuously posted as the required notices under the statute. In addition, a copy of this notice is and has been available to the public and is on file in the office of the municipal clerk. Official action may be taken at this meeting. I'll call the roll now. Councilmember Braswell.
Yes.
Councilmember Brouillon.
Here.
Councilmember Mazzola. Council President Ryan. Mayor O'Neill. All present quorum is full.
I'll make the motion to go into executive session.
All in favor?
Aye.
Be resolved that the following portion of this meeting shall not be open to the public. Be it further resolved that private consideration is deemed required and is permitted because of the following noted exceptions set forth in the Act. Contract negotiations, attorney-client privilege. Be it further resolved that anticipated matters will be considered private may be disclosed to the public at a later date when the need for privacy no longer exists. Executive session entered at 7:01 p.m. This meeting of October 16, 2019 is called pursuant to the provisions of the Open Public Meetings Law and is included in a list of meetings notice transmitted to the Two River Times and the Asbury Park Press and posted on the bulletin board in the municipal building on October 14, 2019. The meeting notices remain continuously posted as the required notices under the statute. In addition, a copy of this notice is and has been available to the public and is on file in the office of the municipal clerk. Official action may be taken at this meeting. All rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. To the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Councilmember Braswell.
Here.
Councilmember Brouillon.
Here.
Councilmember Mazzola.
Here.
Council President Ryan.
Here.
Mayor O'Neill.
Here.
All present and quorum is full.
First order of business tonight is a proclamation. Proclamation is Miss Stevie Allen. It says here, honoring Miss Stevie Allen, Allen Associate, of the leadership and memorial spirit. Whereas Highlands, like the devastating effects of Hurricane Sandy, included the destruction of many residential homes, and whereas among the home folks was the Allen family, home Highlands. And whereas in the wake of Hurricane Sandy, Stevie Allen, at age 11, embraced the spirit of enterprise and started a homemade soap and beauty supply business to assist her family with their costs of building their home. And whereas Ms. Allen was frequently recognized in local media for her success of her business, Mother Nature Beauty, whereas Ms. Allen has demonstrated the best qualities of leadership, enterprise, citizenship, and love of family. Now therefore be it proclaimed that the Mayor and Council of the Borough of Highlands proclaim the recognition of Miss Stevie Allen as credit to the borough for their excellent example of citizenship and extend the best wishes for her continued success to all their guests. On the 16th day of October 2019, in my hand, Mr. W. O'Neill, Mayor of the Borough of Highlands. Members of the Borough Council, Mayor Ryan, Council President, Ken Braswell, Aaron Brouillon, and Lindy Salton.
just wanted to say how much we appreciate this town and all of the people who live here. We appreciate what this town is, private business partnership people who have started in the farmers market. And we just, it's been an honor and a privilege to be able to here. Thank you.
I remember I was saying to you guys before, she used to come to the board meeting. Come there and she was doing
Right.
quiet, no problem.
Yeah.
That's all over for you.
Yes, we love our house.
And don't feel like you have to stay at home with
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you all very much.
Okay.
Next, we have a special business, a resolution that must be run before the adoption of O-1917. It's R-19-270, a resolution acknowledging receipt and review of the Land Use Board report regarding ordinance O-19-17. Councilmember Braswell. Councilmember Boulon.
Yes.
Councilmember Mazzola.
Yes.
Council President Ryan.
Yes.
Mayor O'Neill. So ordered. Next, we have the public hearing, reading, and final adoption of ordinance O-19-17-17. An ordinance amending the general code of the Borough of Highlands, creating chapter 16 entitled Affordable Housing to address the requirements, 26, thank you. Entitled Affordable Housing to address the requirements of the Fair Housing Act and the Uniform Housing Affordability Controls regarding compliance with the borough's affordable housing obligations.
Well understood as far as the common understanding with it, and I'm really unhappy with it on several levels, but I don't see how we can not do it. It's highly burdensome for the town, for everybody. But I don't think that we can avoid doing it.
Anyone else? Final reading and adoption.
Do I have an introduction? Second. Councilmember Braswell.
Reluctant, yes.
Councilmember Boulon.
Yes.
Councilmember Mazzola.
Yes.
Council President Ryan.
Yeah.
Mayor O'Neill. All in favor, or so ordered. Passes. Next, we have the public hearing, reading, and final reading and adoption of ordinance O-19-18, an ordinance amending section 8-3 of the Borough Code to update the application process and escrow fees required for street vacation. Do I have a second?
Second.
Councilmember Braswell. Councilmember Boulon. Councilmember Mazzola.
Yes.
Councilmember Ryan, Council President Ryan. Mayor O'Neill. So ordered. O-19-18 is adopted. Next, we have the introduction and set a public hearing date for O-19-19, an ordinance creating Chapter 2-49 of the Borough Code to establish the Borough of Highlands Economic Development Review Board. Councilmember Braswell.
Yes.
Councilmember Boulon.
Yes.
Councilmember Mazzola.
Yes.
Councilmember Ryan.
Yeah.
Mayor O'Neill. Passes introduction. Next, we have the introduction and set a public hearing date for ordinance O-19-20, An ordinance amending Chapter 10, Section 10-13 of the Borough Code to update vacant street licensing and vacant property registration process. Offered by Mayor O'Neill, seconded by Councilmember Mazzola. Councilmember Braswell. Councilmember Boulon.
Yes.
Councilmember Mazzola.
Yes.
Councilmember Ryan.
Yes.
Mayor O'Neill. Passes introduction. Next, we have ordinance 019-21, an ordinance amending section -21-65.9 regarding grading plans and adding fees for grading plan review. Contrary to the public hearing date noticed of 11/13 at the top, we cannot set the public hearing date before December 4th.
That's because of NJSA 40:55E-26. It gets transmitted to the land use board to do a report and recommendation. They have 35 days to provide a report.
That being said, do I have an offer? Councilmember Braswell.
Yes.
Councilmember Boulon. Councilmember Mazzola.
Yes.
Council President Ryan.
Yes.
Mayor O'Neill. Passes introduction. We'll refer to the land use board.
Thank you, Brenda. Back to number 11, or 271.
Okay, so I have a motion to remove R19-271 from the consent agenda.
I'll second.
All in favor, be left and not.
All in favor?
Aye.
So ordered. 271 is removed and will be read separately. Any other motions to remove anything from the consent agenda? Does council want me to read each individual title? Okay. We have resolution R19-252, a resolution requesting a Chapter 159 insertion to the 2019 budget of $130,936 of CDBG grant fund revenue for Shore Drive. We have resolution R19-253, a resolution requesting a Chapter 159 insertion into the budget of $275,000 available from the Safe Routes to School program grant. We have R19-254, a resolution requesting a Chapter 159 insertion to the 2019 budget of $31,960 of revenue available from the Municipal Alliance program grant. We have resolution R19-255, a resolution approving the best practices inventory worksheet. We have resolution R19-257, a resolution authorizing property tax cancellation for Block 67, Lot 1 in exempt property. We have resolution R19-258, a resolution authorizing the release of escrow funds. We have resolution R19-259, a resolution authorizing electronic tax sale and setting the fee for tax sale notices. We have resolution R19-266, a resolution authorizing the payment of bills. We have resolution R19-268, a resolution appointing the full-time laborer for the Department of Public Works. We have resolution R19-269, a resolution authorizing execution of a deed of easement for Block 103, Lots 6 and 15. And once again, R19-271 has been removed from the consent agenda. Do I have a motion to approve the consent agenda? Offered by Councilmember Boulon, seconded by Councilmember Mazzola. Councilmember Braswell.
Yes.
Councilmember Boulon. Councilmember Mazzola.
Yes.
Councilmember Ryan.
Yes.
Mayor O'Neill.
Yes.
Consent agenda is approved. Next, we have resolution R19-256. I was going to move it to the back. If you want, I'll do it up front. That's fine. That's fine.
271.
271.
Councilmember Willan offered. Do I have a second? Mayor O'Neill. Councilmember Braswell.
Yes.
Councilmember Boulon.
Yes.
Councilmember Mazzola.
Yes.
Council President Ryan. Mayor O'Neill. Oh, so ordered. Next, we have resolution R19-256, a resolution to urge voters to support the referendum on the election ballot in November so that veterans or widowed spouses of veterans who reside in continuing care retirement communities will be eligible for property tax deduction.
I'll
I'll second.
Mayor O'Neill, seconded by Councilmember Bouillon. Councilmember Braswell. Councilmember Bouillon.
Yes.
Councilmember Mazzola.
Yes.
Councilmember Ryan.
Yes.
Mayor O'Neill. All in favor, so ordered. Next, we have Resolution R-19-260, a resolution approving and adopting the spending plan for the borough's Affordable Housing Trust Fund.
I'm offered.
Councilmember Bouillon offered. Mayor O'Neill second. Councilmember Braswell.
Don't like it, but
Councilmember Bouillon.
it's.
Councilmember Mazzola.
Yes.
Council President Ryan.
Yes.
Mayor O'Neill. So ordered. Next, we have Resolution R-19-261, a resolution of the Council of the Borough of Highlands, County of Monmouth, State of New Jersey, endorsing the amended housing element and fair share plan adopted by the Land Use Board.
I'll second.
Councilmember Braswell. Councilmember Bouillon.
Yes.
Councilmember Mazzola.
Yes.
Council President Ryan.
Yes.
Mayor O'Neill. So ordered. Next, we have Resolution R-19-262, a resolution of the Council of the Borough of Highlands, County of Monmouth, State of New Jersey, to appropriate funds or to bond in the event of a shortfall in funding of the borough's affordable housing programs. Mayor O'Neill offered. Councilmember Bouillon second. Councilmember Braswell.
I'm going to abstain because I'm not sure.
Councilmember Bouillon. Councilmember Mazzola.
Yes.
Councilmember Ryan.
Yes.
Mayor O'Neill. So ordered. Next, we have R-19-263, a resolution of the Council of the Borough of Highlands, County of Monmouth, State of New Jersey, adopting the affirmative marketing plan for the Borough of Highlands. Mayor O'Neill offered. Councilmember Bouillon seconded. Councilmember Braswell. Councilmember Bouillon.
Yes.
Councilmember Mazzola.
Yes.
Councilmember Ryan.
Yes.
Mayor O'Neill. So ordered. Next, we have R-19-264, a resolution of the Council of the Borough of Highlands, County of Monmouth, State of New Jersey, appointing the Borough Administrator as the designated municipal housing liaison.
I'll offer.
I'll second.
Councilmember Braswell.
Yes.
Councilmember Bouillon.
Yes.
Councilmember Mazzola.
Yes.
Council President Ryan.
Yes.
Mayor O'Neill. So ordered. Next, we have Resolution R-19-265, a resolution authorizing a change order and declaring acceptance of the contract for improvements regarding the Valley Street project.
I'll second.
Councilmember Braswell. Councilmember Bouillon.
Yes.
Councilmember Mazzola.
Yes.
Councilmember Ryan.
Yes.
Mayor O'Neill. So ordered. Next, we have Resolution R-19-267, a resolution authorizing the award of a non-fair and open contract for professional certified public accounting services for the Borough of Highlands in connection with the Highlands Business Partnership.
Before we vote on this, it's almost.
This is to do a final, I believe, finally accounting of the APP's assets. That's my understanding, area.
There is a proposal dated September 24, 2019 from the lawyer, and he is requesting to review a specific finite period of financial records that is in the proposal.
And I believe that is prompted by statute because of the sunsetting of the
It's up to the borough whether they want to proceed with it.
I've never saw the proposal, so
I have it, but
I would like to see it. I want to make sure we weren't auditing audits that were already completed.
he identifies the finite period.
Did we introduce it? Are you voting?
She's reading it. I figured I'd give her a moment.
Well, it doesn't matter.
mention assets in the letter, but I don't know if you read it.
Yeah, let's need it. So, does anyone else need that? Or
What's that?
does anyone else need the proposal?
Do I have a motion? Mayor O'Neill, Council President Ryan, seconded. Councilmember Braswell. Councilmember Boulon.
I'm going to say no because that letter didn't say anything about assets, and I just don't want to be using taxpayers' dollars to do audits of expense.
Councilmember Mazzola.
Yes.
Councilmember Ryan.
Yes.
Mayor O'Neill. 3-2, so ordered.
3-1.
Oh, 3-1, I'm sorry. My apologies. One abstention. Okay, my apologies. 3-1, one abstention, so ordered. Next, we have the approval of the minutes from August 21st, 2019, workshop and regular council meeting.
And I'll second.
Councilmember Braswell. Councilmember Boulon.
Yes.
Councilmember Mazzola.
Yes.
Councilmember Ryan.
Yes.
Mayor O'Neill. So ordered. Approved. I do not see the chief of police here tonight. He said he couldn't make it late, so I apologize for that. The only report we have is the borough engineer's report.
Thank you. Just want to touch on a couple of our projects that are in construction right now. For the CDBG project, you may have seen some activities over on Shore, Second and Cedar. Concrete work is substantially complete this time. The paving phase of the work is based on a schedule to occur in a 2 or 3 day work period within the next about 2 weeks or so. We have them on the schedule. We'll monitor the weather for that one. Cornwall John.
Got a notice from it, right? The resident of the street, 24 hours.
Yeah, because of the narrowness of the road, all vehicles are going to have to be moved ahead of time, so resident notice will go out. Cornwall John.
Is that us?
I'll coordinate between the contractor and my office, so no action required. On Cornwall John, the drainage pipe has been extended up John. At this point, we're using that to water the areas where the sanitary sewer construction is being approved. So you do see, if you're in the area, you will see some of the dewatering along the curb line. The sanitary sewer, which is the deepest part of the work, is substantially completed at this point as well. It's one of the deepest parts of the overall system within the borough, so we are really fighting tide and rain events out there. That's moving along nicely. There's a little bit left to connect between the bay and John itself, the section from John down to Shrewsbury has been completed already in the lateral. So once the sanitary work is done, the contractor will remobilize for concrete work, and then we'll follow up with paving to complete the work in that section. Branch 4, moving along. At this point, that work is substantially complete as well. There's a little bit on the loop that's not done yet on Chestnut. Part of it is a full base vertical curve, and then the inside is the curve on Chestnut Road. We propose to have the mountable roll curve to serve an area before it's part of the pull-off visit. That is one of the more narrow roadways in this area as well. Unless there's any other specific questions,
When you do some picture of that, no, we're going to see.
yeah, if the weather stays dry, no more than a week.
Is that part of the paving will probably be done?
I really can't pin that down. The paving component is to be completed by the gas company. So we did a great job getting the contractor on board, completing concrete work ahead of the gas company's paving process. So Their public works director is working directly with them as he handles the road opening permits within the borough. We discussed it yesterday. We're hoping for work really, but like by the end of this month, hopefully.
I'll tell you that my neighbors were all very proud of their driveways that were put back together and how they would live on it if they also think if they did very clean. Which is a great job. So that's what was worth that one.
I think it was a great job for the college here because you're really taking advantage of that fresh paper coming from a utility. Taking the time to coordinate the efforts to press up the edges of the concrete goes a long way.
Part of it, there's some people in the town of the county shared service. Mr. Along with Nomo was talking to the company about working out where we go back to the road. But people were very helpful. With the sidewalks on Cornwall, we can do the contract with them. And I don't know what the parameters are, but we did some of the countries that be places that we're not down to other places. So as you go from there are some depressions, you know, in the houses down low,
Definitely now that the work is nearing completion, we'll see the value in here and preserving any of the concrete that's out there and spread it to the adjacent center in that area.
some of our formal change.
Just want to let everybody know that we're hosting the Monkey Picture Session on Saturday at 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock. I want to say that Film Fest, they're Friday night Film Fest, Saturday. It was fantastic. Had a pretty good crowd for the first year. And on October 27th, which is a Sunday, I volunteered as the single council person out here to come judge the Halloween costume parade for the children. So, see you all there. Which is, I think that's easy. It's not what you have those little kids looking at you with those big eyes. You like my costume? So, we will all be together on that day.
What we have?
I have some preliminary plans back at this time, and what I want to do is get some input from governing body and then work with packaging that into public bid. I think I mentioned earlier that the geotechnical work came back very good, a real nice sub-base material, conducive to some sort of similar sheet like you see out there, to be a real cost-effective and structurally sound approach. So I think in the past I talked about a combination of piles, grading, place concrete. Looks like we have an option to actually reduce costs and minimize construction activity by doing some a real stiff cross-section sheeting. Could be a flat with concrete at the surface as well. We have some discussion to have about that.
What's the material? Is it going to be like that metal sheeting that's just, or is it going to be coated, or is it going to be fiberglass?
Leaning towards the steel section, epoxy coated steel, but before we had the coating industry has come a long way. Specifications on coatings have greatly advanced, so gives you confidence in the materials and the coating, the epoxy coating. That should hold up a little bit better than what's out there.
When you see
I guess the next milestone would be getting that for public bid, and then based on time of year, I'm not aware of any environmental moratoriums for driving into the sheet itself, so it would be a function of how quickly the sheets would be extruded and coated. I think that would be the next constraint on the timeline.
Anybody else?
Action requested that we sign as a borough for the last ditch effort to stop that pipeline. That got to.
I actually do have it.
Do you want me to read at least the first two paragraphs to the gist and I'll read the whole
Yes.
letter? Okay. So, because Clean Action Action asked for as many elected officials that could sign off on this letter to Governor Murphy. And it starts off by saying, as elected officials representing residents from New Jersey, we write to express our profound opposition to the proposed Northeast Supply Enhancement Project. NESE, which is the project, offers no benefit to the state or our constituents in any way, and only harm will come to our constituents, environment, and our future if the project is approved. As you know, NESE is a proposed fossil fuel expansion project backed by Oklahoma-based fossil fuel giant Williams Transco. The project calls for the creation of a massive new compressor station in Franklin Township, 3.4 miles of pipeline in Middlesex County, and 23.4 miles of offshore pipeline running through the Raritan Bay and lower New York Bay. So as I said, essentially it continues, but this is a letter of opposition that they've asked many elected officials to sign off on.
Yeah, I have it.
As long as everyone indicates what they're doing or not, for example, a letter has to just say whether you're going to sign it or not, and then Matt can give it to
I have 4 that want to sign.
No, they have.
There was an extension of the deadline until October 25th.
I'll circulate the note letter at the end of the meeting.
So 4 signatures you're getting, right?
4
Is that it?
signatures. Good pickup.
For a different drive, I have a bunch of quick questions and I think we can follow through for each one of them. So if you don't have the answers, I'm sure she is. Okay. I noticed on the agenda that such a type from that online, we're getting sort of short meeting summary. Is it possible to get all the resolutions and ordinances posted?
They are posted. They're posted right below the agenda in a new section called Draft Ordinances and Resolutions. The entire packet that you received tonight here at the meeting is online.
Oh, fantastic. I'm just and this question is probably for Mr. Flowers. There's 3 areas in the borough where they're finding that it would be advertised events. I was wondering with the sunset, if that can be available to other entities to advertise and what the borough fee for that would be, or if there's a discussion with him. Okay. Okay, thank you. Resolution 19262, the $130,000 CDBG grant for survival project. Is that?
Second computer on short drive.
Wasn't there? The $275,000 savings to school.
That's a place to practice, like for that, we going to that,
Okay.
and that will be doing sidewalks outside around the whole.
Okay. Okay.
And but could be various applications for various traffic control signage, straight,
Right.
Okay, great, thank you. And as to the ordinance and resolutions around COLA's affordable housing program, now that I'll take a look at those. Who should I direct any questions to that I have? Okay, thank you.
Anyone else? Mr. Solomon? Chief on 205 days. Go ahead. Mr. Mayor, I have a question. Actually, a question. You know, last week, Chief gave his report and said that he gave the report to the administrator and then talked about mustache and everything else. I'm just wondering if we can get into a format for the chief so that when he comes up here, we can hear about the number of tickets on Lincoln, the number of tickets on Shore, you know, how many drug tests there have been, and other things that I guess are pertinent to his citizens. I can't answer that. Okay, I'd appreciate that. I think that the one time that he was not here, the assistant chief, I believe, he gave a pretty nice breakdown of what was going on in town. And I mean, you know, I think that's what I'd like. I'll request it. Appreciate that. Thank you. Anyone else? Anybody from the table have anything?
All in favor? Any opposed? None opposed. The meeting is adjourned.